Hey everybody. So I had a few people hitting me up asking me about the debt ceiling, what that actually means for them, and what I wanted to do was do a quick video to explain exactly what it is. So the debt ceiling, if you want to think about it, is like a credit card, right? And every few years, the government has to get their increase in the credit limit of their credit card, i.e. the debt ceiling. And what happens is that, contrary to what you hear on popular belief, what's happening is that increasing the debt ceiling is basically fulfilling the obligations of already what's been agreed upon. So it's not for spending that's coming, it's for spending that they already have, right? So under the Trump administration, under the Obama administration, the Clinton administration, George Bush administration, both of them, they passed programs that they bought on debt. And then over time, you have to increase the debt limit to be able to pay for them. Now, why do you care? Because there are certain programs that get increased and are funded through the increase of the debt ceiling that could really impact us, right? Social Security payments, Medicare, the child credits, federal workers could be furloughed, for example. I want to take you guys back about 10 years. So 10 years ago, this happened on the Obama administration. If you guys go back and look, they came very close to defaulting for the first time on the national debt. So close that we actually got downgraded as a country as it pertains to our credit worthiness. Why is that important? Because if we get downgraded as a country, then the treasuries. So think about the bonds that the government has. So the treasuries, if they get downgraded, the interest rate rises for them. If the interest rate rises for them, then your credit cards interest rates will rise, your mortgage rate interest rates will rise, and so will your car loans and anything else that's basically pegged to that treasury rate. So think about it this way. If we come close to defaulting, you may have these credit agencies go in and basically tell us that, look, we don't think your debt is as good as you say it is, and they downgrade us. If they downgrade us, that affects all of us. On top of that, if they even come close to delaying, raising the debt ceiling or, God forbid, defaulting, anybody who's relying on Social Security checks or anybody who's relying on any other type of funding that comes from the federal government could have their payments delayed. So regardless of whatever the political spectrum that you are on, this is why we're here, right? So right now, until they do this, you may going to have a lot of instability in the markets. And I'll leave you guys with this from an investing perspective. If you look back 10 years ago, under the Obama administration, when this happened, from July to about October, the market fell 18% because of all the instability of whether or not they were going to raise the debt ceiling. So you may see a lot of volatility over the next few days in terms of the markets, because if people start to really think we're going to default, all hell can break loose. So hopefully that explanation helps. Feel free to send this to anybody. If anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out. See you guys later.